I get anxiety. But I get anxiety to the degree that is so ridiculous. Like, so ridiculous. Hello, Internet. It's me, Jake, again, with another specifically video that I record with my PC due to the fact that my camera's out of commission. And also my MacBook. I have anxiety attacks, for those of you that don't know, and I hate it when people say, just shrug it off. Yeah, okay, fine. You try to shrug off a full fucking cut up your kneecap or something, or try to shrug off a sliced off arm. You try to shrug that off. Like, you try to forget that. Now, before I continue, bear in mind I'm a Christian, and my family's mostly Christian, so yeah. Now, this isn't to say to like discourage you guys from keeping subbed. Just bear that in mind. Now, generally speaking, I pray. Yeah, I pray. But I pray normally, like normal people do in reverence, and I don't pray for the same thing twice, because I've learned the hard way that if you pray for the same thing twice, you don't get the thing you request with the prayer. And yeah, it's to God, but like I'm not every day go down on my knees and pray. Although I should be, but I'm not. Anyway, when you get an anxiety attack, your body gets shaky, you sweat, you feel like you want to puke, you feel like you want to die, and mainly it's like a panic attack. You can research this stuff, you don't have to just listen to me. And those things happen to me, yeah, but there's one deciding factor. I think of things I should not be thinking of. And when I say this, I mean, I think of how small I am, like existential thoughts, like how small I am in this universe compared to like everyone, how, oh wow, everyone else has a life, how minimal I am, how unimportant I can be in the end, and those ideas, I don't strictly think of them, like they just come to me. They just, it's like when a bee pollinates a flower, obviously it's gonna drop pollen because there's been in other flowers. It's like unintentional. Like, I'm pretty sure that bees don't know that they have pollen in them, thus pollinating everywhere. When they recollect pollen and they just drop it everywhere, and that's how flowers work. It's kind of unintentional. It's not purposed aimed, my thoughts. I don't intentionally think what comes to mind. And it's not like necessarily things around me trigger things, because if it was that then, oh boy, how big I'd feel every time I look at the floor, because everything is composed of atoms, technically speaking, and quarks and protons and everything. It's so ridiculous how we as humans add value to things that should not have value, and thus this is why I feel like I feel. Now, if I was a bit smarter, I wouldn't be how I am now, but it's sad that I am how I am. Because, bear in mind, I don't know everything. I'll never know everything. Maybe like a designated field or something, but not everything. And that kind of just makes me feel sad, because no one in the history of ever has been able to tell you everything. Like, there are questions yet to be answered, like, what's the meaning of life? Or what's our purpose? Why are we here? Why is the universe so big? Is there life beyond us? Questions like that. And the existence of those questions is kind of what drives us as a race. But not everyone is driven in the same way. Not everyone thinks in the long term or in the history backwards. The majority of people think in the now. Excluded from scientists, of course, and all those things. And questions like those, and other dumb questions like, why do I have to pay bills, also worry me. And honestly, in the end, I get scared, and thus that's why I get anxiety attacks. But it's not because of something in the environment triggers me to think about it. It's just that when I realize that, wow, I am so small. I'm so small. That makes me think. Like, seriously. Like, my mind, its own. Sorry. I just say my mind in its blown. My mind in its own is blown by itself, and I don't want to be someone that is just constantly having panic, anxiety, and self-deprived, stopped thoughts. That's why I kind of went on the route of making YouTube videos. These videos, of course, like with the serious talk with Glez, which I haven't done in a while. Holy shit, I need to get to doing that maybe. Series like these, I kind of just direct myself to. And once I direct myself towards them, I get things to go on. And okay. And in the end, I don't want to have anxiety attacks. And the thing is, I don't want medication for it. I want them to stop on their own, with me trying to stop them. Because that way, I won't be dependent of something. I won't be dependent of a medicine or a treatment or anything scientists and doctors say will work. I want this, that is my anxiety, to go away by me trying. And that's what I've been doing for a long time. I've been going to a psychologist, in the good way. I've been talking, I have been trying. And even though it doesn't feel like it's going away, it has gone away somewhat. But not to such extent. But I've been trying, and progress is slowly coming towards me and people around me, like schoolmates and friends and church people. What I'm going to tell you is a recommendation for those with anxiety. Do what calms you the best when you have anxiety. Like, for example, I write or draw or look at the internet. When I look at the internet on the good side, like Destiny posts, yeah, video game posts, because why not? And yeah, I just look at things like gaming posts, funny memes. Not the kind that are dank, but trust me, they're good. I just thought I'd leave you guys with this 9 to 10 minute video, because I don't want to let this YouTube channel kind of die off, because I feel like if I let it die off, then kind of my fault for having subscribers. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We definitely should give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.